Okay, so welcome back to the next installment of Dakota Planet Student Spotlight, and your name is?
David Cvetkovski.
What grade are you in, David?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. Cool. How's big building been? It's been hard.
Well, I had a class last year for 6 hours, so it's just easy to walk around.
Cool. What class was that?
It was keyboard.
Keyboard. Nice.
Yeah.
You kind of find it weird, like going from like kind of middle schoolish to like immediately you're in a big building. You're in the 10th or 12th. It's been hard.
Because I knew most of the people that I went to middle school with are here, so it was just kind of easy.
Nice.
It was an easy environment.
What middle school you go to?
Seneca.
Seneca. We both went to Seneca too. Fun time.
You enjoying your 10th grade year?
It's alright.
It's all right. What about I was freshman though, because you missed.
Terrible.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Was it
Yeah.
like hard online
I
learning?
was just sleeping too much, so
Yeah.
grades dropped.
We all did.
Yeah. That's how it is. Because it's like it was so lax, it wasn't really focused. That's kind of
I was
yeah.
asleep half the time.
Exactly, yeah. But what's your favorite class right now?
Oh god, probably my math class. Like
Yeah.
being in my math class, learning probably history because I've always loved history.
Which history class is that?
It's U.S. history with
history?
Cvetkovski.
Nice.
And then, but like my favorite class to be in is probably my 6th hour because it just has everybody in it.
Yeah.
But I hate math.
Do you have any like clubs or activities you're kind of doing right now or have jumped into?
Not really. I was on the soccer team, but that's kind of over now. But that's about it.
Just end the season, just
Yeah,
finished?
the season just ended.
How'd that go? Was that fun?
It was alright.
Did you have a soccer team last year, or was that?
We did, but it got canceled half the time. So
That sucks.
yeah, it wasn't that fun.
You have any like clubs you want to join, like you're looking forward to, or like you're interested in?
I don't know yet, cause I don't know. Just not sure yet. Don't know who's in it or what to do, what I'm interested in. So
Yeah, of course. It always takes time to like get adjusted,
There's also a lot of clubs. Like the selection is kind of crazy.
yeah,
Yeah, you have a lot of time. Don't feel pressure. You're like still a sophomore.
yeah.
So homecoming was like 3 weeks ago. How was that? Did you go to the game or the dance?
I went to the game. The game was alright. It was just cold, but the dance, I was only there for like 30 minutes because it was just too packed.
You just left.
Yeah, I just went home.
They let you leave?
Hang out with my friends.
Did they let you leave? You just walked.
You
out?
walk. They were like sus because I had to go get my ID from my car, so they were like sus about that. But
Oh, okay.
I went to when we left, they were like upset or something. Like they just like acted like I was doing something.
It was pretty
just
lax
weird.
because
Yeah,
it's
it was
like
weird.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. at least you had a good homecoming though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was alright.
yeah. What's
How do you like adjust to like COVID? How did that like impact you? What's like something you just didn't appreciate before COVID that now you were like, I really respect this, or I really appreciate what I didn't have during COVID?
It was just I terrible learning online. Like now that we have Schoology, it's just like I never turn in my assignments because I'm at home. It's just like not my thing.
Yeah.
But like my grades like improve like a lot once I have a paper on my face, just like writing down stuff or like just learning notes from the teacher.
That 11:59 p.m. thing always screws with people.
Yeah, that was terrible because I was just like always last minute type of person, so I just never turned anything in on time.
Yeah, I feel that.
yeah, that's how I was too. Just as late as possible is that basically all you
I
can
was
do.
just sleeping all day.
Yeah, exactly.
COVID, I didn't have any sports going on, nothing, so I was just in bed.
Did you find any like new activities or new things you were interested in during COVID, or were you just kind of sleeping?
Nah, just sleeping most of the time. I don't know, because it was just like everything was like limited. You didn't really use in your room the whole time, or
Yeah.
and then if somebody got in the house, you had to stay in your room even more. So it was just
Was it a little bit difficult? Because you said you were just sitting in your bed the whole time. Like,
Yeah.
was it difficult coming back and just like adjusting to at least like talking
No,
to
it was
people
just-
or?
because I talked to other people that were in my online classes. Like, just we had homework to send to each other. It was just like so. By the time I came back in class, it was just I knew everybody. Just
Yeah.
easy conversations.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you like adjust since like you came from Seneca and there are like
Mhm.
many of middle schools that like really come in? Did you talk to like people outside of your middle school, or did you just stick to your Seneca group?
Apart from like just Snapchat, obviously. No, I just never talked to the other kids from other middle schools until now.
That's cool. You were like adjusting well though now, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's good. That's good to see you doing well in the big building.
Mhm.
and stuff.
Sophomores, I mean, like you guys probably had the hardest definitely for COVID.
Yeah.
Adjusting.
Yeah, it was difficult in the freshman building too. It was
Yeah.
just compact and everything. It was just
Did you
irritating.
come back second semester last year?
Yeah, I came back. I had to. My grades were dropping too much.
Oh,
Yeah, it was bad.
All right, well, we're almost done here. I'm gonna ask you one more thing.
Got
What's
it.
like a good piece of like advice, just a message you have to anybody watching, anybody at Dakota, anybody who just something you learned?
I don't really know. Just like be you, honestly. Just like because throughout middle school, like all my brothers would tell me, just like you're gonna lose friends. Like truthfully, you're gonna lose friends, and just like be yourself. Don't worry about like, because honestly, people don't care what you're doing unless you're doing something to them. Then just do you, and you'll be fine. That's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people, they worry about that. They worry about what other people are gonna
Yeah.
see or like what other people are gonna care. But like honestly, that doesn't matter because at the end of the day, like if you're meant to to have if you're meant to be on good terms or whatever with that person, or you're meant to like have any sort of like relationship or connection with that person, no matter what it is, like
Yeah.
it's gonna happen based off you being
That's,
you.
Yeah, that's
it's
what
not.
I learned. It's
Yeah.
just like this year and like for my freshman year, I didn't really talk much. Like I just kind of like went to school, came home, did the same thing over and over again. And I just saw like throughout class, just more people just came up to me. Like it was just more like it was just easier for me
Yeah.
to make more friends than just like acting different and then people not liking how I was and then trying to change to be myself. It's just better to be you. And
Yeah,
you're fine.
exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Authenticity is really
Yeah.
it's really the way to move. All right, well, good interview. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
See you in the hallway, I guess.
I guess so.